The analysis of the dual octa-ring sensors, Alpha and Rainier, show a high level of agreement, confirming that both measurement systems are seeing the same combustion dynamics. Comparison of dual sensors. Opacity correlation of 0.959. This is an extremely strong correlation, meaning the two sensors track smoke density almost identically. Stove temperature versus smoke. Both sensors show a negative correlation with temperature. As the stove temperature increases, the smoke opacity decreases, confirming the clean threshold we identified earlier. Agreement. Looking at the plots, both sensors capture the same peaks and valleys in smoke output. The Rainier sensor blue line tends to track slightly higher in raw percentage, but the patterns are mirrored. Observations from the plots. High temperature stability. Both sensors confirm that once the stove shell is between 350 and 400 degrees Fahrenheit, the smoke opacity drops to its minimum and stays flat. Color shift dynamics. The color shift data, purple versus orange, shows a strong tracking relationships. These shifts represent changes in the type of smoke, particle size, and composition. The fact that both sensors see the same shift simultaneously verifies that these are real physical changes in the stacked gases, not sensor noise. In the Prestolog test cleaning, during the steep climb, the temperature, you can see the smoke opacity crashing toward zero. This confirms that your current high momentum startup is effectively burning off the dirty gases, though it leads to a 475 F overshoot. State transition recommendation. Both sensors agree so well that we can trust either one for the machine state logic. Transition indicator. You could use the slope of opacity as a state transition trigger if opacity is dropping at a high rate while the stove shell is above 250 F. You know the secondary combustion is fully lit, and you can immediately exit ignition mode and enter cruise mode, inhibiting boost, even before you hit the 300 degree Fahrenheit. Comparison of two octa-ring sensors, Alpha and Rainier, confirms that they are tracking the same physical phenomena with high precision, though there are specific windows where readings diverge. Opacity comparison. The two sensors track very closely during the stable cruise and braking phases of the burn. When they are close during the low smoke periods above 300 F, the difference between sensor drops significantly, staying often within 1 to 2% of each other. This validates the accuracy of the 350 degree target, as both sensors agree the air is clean. Where they differ, the largest divergence occurs during the initial startup ignition spike. Alpha and Rainier show a temporary difference of up to 31%. This is likely due to the slugs of dense smoke passing through the stack, since the sensors are slightly different heights or positions in the double stack. One sensor sees the density peak slightly before the other or after the other. Color shift comparison. The color shift readings indicate what type of particle size composition, show an even tighter relationship in their trends. Where they are close, the mean difference is only 4.6 nanometers. Both sensors see the same blue shift or red shift events at the same time, confirming the smoke chemistry is uniform across both measurement points. Where they differ. Similar to opacity, the sensors diverge, most during the high turbulence or transition periods when the log is first tossed in. The peak difference reached 37 nanometers, but these are short-lived transient events. In summary, the dual stack data provides that a single octa-ring is sufficient for control logic. As the readings are highly redundant, the small delta area of the charts represents localized turbulence or sensor positioning lag, but the fundamental state of the fire is captured identically by both. This says we could use either sensor in the sensing light of the transmissometer.